Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to review again the dividend portfolio, and we're also going to go over a new YieldMax fund that was just released this week. For new funds, I like to give them a couple of days to trade so that we kind of see what they do before we actually cover them in a video. So first, let's jump right into the dividend portfolio. Some of the data is still missing, actually. It's a 60,000 annual portfolio, but it's only showing 52.5. But you'll see the portfolio is actually on pace for its best month here in August. We should finally hit 5,000 in total dividends, and this will be further enhanced by Roundhill, which I just got into this week. So our last best month was actually the first month of the year, followed by April and May here. And then July was actually, I'm sorry, July was our best month. So we keep building. Every month keeps building on the previous one. So what we've got, and there's data missing for Coney, maybe a couple others, which is showing our dividends to be less than they are. So obviously the holdings for the portfolio, a ton of Chipotle, a ton of Nvidia, AT&T, which pays a dividend. We've got High Tie, SFM, JP Morgan pays a slight dividend. Manulife pays 124. We've got Dollar General paying a whole 24 bucks, $2 a month almost. Intel, and then that's the stock portion. The actual ETF portion with the YieldMax funds pays the bulk of the dividends. So the bulk of them coming from Tesla, SQY, Clip. Data's still missing for Coney. Hopefully they'll get this fixed very soon, because this should be probably at least another 4 or 5,000 for the year. And then of course Misty, QYLD, TNA, JEPI, FETB, and then here's XDTE and QDT. So we added another almost $800 in dividends for the year over here. QQQY, QQQX, and then we've got Ulti with 666.92, and then Beto. So this is showing here 49,917 from this portion. Then we've got some really good options here. Apple's starting to come back. I got some puts into TQQQ, waiting for a drop there. If that happens, we'll cash in on those. And so that's what we've got as far as dividends in the portfolio. As far as the most newest fund, um, let me do this here. Actually, let's see. I'll show you all the moves we made in the account this week. Let's go over here to history. Like I said, finally got into Roundhill, so we'll cover those. Exactly. I mean, she's going to be great, right? The market's already reacting to her imminent presidency. So everything's soaring. I like it. All you got to do is change the face, and all of a sudden, all the policies and everything are suddenly magically different. It's an amazing phenomenon. It should be studied for sure. Okay, anyway, let me shut up before I get myself into trouble here. Um, okay, so here's the dividends that we got for Ulti, which I honestly can't tell you why I'm in. Why mag? We'll be asking Jay questions about that too. And how about this? Look at this. I've already got dividends coming in from QDTE and XDTE. Here was the trade I made buy to open on the TQQQ for the puts, and then the buy orders for QDT and XDTE early in the week. Remember, we started. It was quite a week. We started the week off by selling TQQQ for a nice gain, and then we sold Starbucks for a nice gain. And then here we go a week before. Well, last Friday I had bought TQQQ, bought some SMCI, and then the day before, so the portfolio has been on a roll in terms of headlines here. We got our dividends August 8th. There was Coney, $175. And then the MSTR stock split happened on the 8th. So there we go. So there's the moves in the portfolio. Now let me go over the newest fund here. Let's check over here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you guys were like tying for first place for a while. But anyway, okay, let's go over the YQQQ, 3Qs. It's like a tongue twister here with letters. Okay, so let's go look at this over here. So this launched on August 15th, the YQQQ. It's an actively managed ETF that seeks to generate current income from a synthetic covered put strategy. Covered put strategy. Note that difference there on the Nasdaq 100. So it's weird. We've already got like the SQQQ. Um, so now we've got the YQQQ, which will pay dividends. So I guess in terms of a hedge, I guess it would be good to have, both of these. Um, I don't know, who knows? Let's look at it though. So YQQQ is the short NASDAQ fund, and hopefully we're not short returns here. Okay, so let's look at this over here. So SQQQ over here. Hold on. That's the one I mentioned. That's the pro shares. I'm in that one actually. So YQQQ starting over here. And let's see. We've got $19.61. So we went public on the 15th, 1987. So we're dropping a bit. Now we just need YieldMax to come out with the long NASDAQ strategy. Keep in mind, TQQQ is one of my favorites. And right now, what I see, if you go back to July 10th, $85, we have like possibly $30 of upside in this fund. Anyway, okay, well, that's pretty much all I had today, covering the new fund and reviewing the portfolio. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join Discord and spread the word. We need to keep growing the community for sure. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks. Take care. Bye.